welcome back to Tailstrike Air. Hey, my camera is working. But I am good. Okay. I need to adjust it a little bit because I don't. I'm gonna disappear a little while here. I wanna. Let's see. Don't destroy anything now. Hopefully the camera will still work. Sorry about this, I should have done that before. It is still. Why did it change position? Why is it showing so much other? It's showing my apartment instead of me. Oh. There we go. All right, I think that is a little bit. Maybe it should be a little bit done. Okay, this is a very good start to it. Everything. Hope it doesn't decide to. Yeah. Hey, you can see my thing for my cats that they're walking over. Okay, I think that should be enough. That is a very weird. Yeah, alright. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. We are not on the runway I landed on. Because Microsoft Flight Simulator does not have the new airport in Ndola, but the old one. And I just didn't feel like flying that little bit over to the new one. For some reason, they have not had it in, but whatever. Let's see where we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly west. Over to a town called Kakumbi and Chipata Airfield. I think. Is it that one we're gonna fly to? Yes, it must be. Yep. So I'm gonna put in a. You can see here. There. Hey, it works. We are here in Ndola, and we are gonna fly. There you see that we landed here, and the airfield is here, but it's actually this airfield that are valid, and this one is closed. Which makes it a little bit annoying, but anyway. We're gonna fly over to this one here. This is not in Zambia. It is in whatever the not Malawi. Oh, it is in. Oh, maybe we can fly. It is in Zambia. But it's a bit further south than that might actually work. How far is it there? I have to check. 107. I might fly there. Okay, we're gonna fly there instead, just because. It fits better. And we're gonna land on some very small airfields. This one is here in Chipata is really short. This one is much better. Let's go here instead. Alright. We're flying from here. Departure. There you found problems. On you. Okay. That Ndola for departure. That. This one, no, it's not Chipata. It is okay. Set of destination, and then we go to a flight plan. Flight plan. Flight plan calculation, and calculate. Okay, it does not. It only has some POR and okay. I need to find some, if there are any. If there are any. There are. This one. I need that one. Okay. Well, let's start with the programming here. We are going from FLSK, which actually is this one. I'm gonna take away that one. ID, welcome. Thank you for that. Hope everything is alright with you. FLSK. And we are going to FLMF. Foxtrot Lima Mike Foxtrot. Execute, and then we have okay, that's interesting. Have departures. Runway. Which one is it? Am I standing on? Where am I? Runway am I standing on? I am on left, which then must be this one. Okay. Execute, and then we go arrivals. Okay, so they have different arrivals here, which in turn makes it that I'm actually gonna put in this waypoint I found. There are a lot of waypoints here. I want the waypoint up looks. This one. Ooh, okay, that is not fun when that happens. AP Lima uniform and execute. There we go. Now we have the uplooks, because I really don't know where. We have to see what. Let's take runway 9. Yeah, let's take runway 9. Hope. And hope that they want us to land on runway 9. This is gonna be. It's a bit of a setup here before we start flying. Or do there. Okay. Select designated show arrival approach or depart for runway 9. Let's show. Yeah, that is a weird one. Okay. Oh, this one looks. This one looks okay. Okay. Let's go runway 9, and we have UTC this one, and with and we have via Utsig vectors Utnib. What? Utnib Utmel. Stuff. That is not what I have here. There is then. There is that one. I'm looking here at if this one could stop helping me. It keeps getting up a yeah. Let's just take vectors, execute, and we have leg. Oh, thank you. Have a nice day, D. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, execute. So we should have a one there. Uplooks. Utsigni gub utkug. Utkug. Alrighty. That should be fine. I'm gonna add something here. Let's see. Add waypoint. Looks, and then we're gonna approach this. We're gonna have this one insert. There we go. That should show. And if it's not. Cool. Well, hopefully this one shows correct in the. It does not show correct on the little nav map, but hopefully it shows correct in the actual there. So let's set the altitude. Total distance is 193 nautical miles. All right, and we're gonna go with flight control. Start getting this one up to the desired takeoff, desired speed for ascent. 140. There we go. And we're gonna go press the heading. We're gonna set this to heading. We're gonna go set the LNAV. Alright, everything should now be set to go. Let's go. Yay, we are on our way. And it has stopped raining. It was raining just when I loaded into the... Yeah. And I have not changed the time, which I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit later. Because right now it's 5 o'clock in Sweden, because we just changed over to summertime. And I think this is 1 hour before, so it's like 4 o'clock. So I think when we land, it's gonna start getting dark, so I'm gonna change the time after that. But for now, let's take off into the setting sun. Woohoo! And there we go, we are rolling. '71, 76, V1. No, I don't have a V1 here, but take off. Woohoo! And we're off. And let's go there. Gears up. Flaps up. Gears up. And it found the LNAV, so we just...
TS 1515, leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Acknowledge frequency change.
Tower, TS 1515, frequency change.
Some point I'm gonna try to do in an IFR if I can have the opportunity here, because you have to apply for it, and sometimes it just doesn't get the option to fly IFR. Some point I want to do it. All right, so we are now heading straight east to the town of various. It's not even a town; it's just an airfield. Oh, I just found an airfield. I think it's like an airfield for a couple of towns. I don't know. There's nothing. Oh. There's absolutely nothing around here. Like, there. Here. This is the airfield we're flying to. There's like nothing here. It's like they have like an advanced airfield with everything. It's like there's like a some small towns around there. All right, well, fly into that one as well sometimes. When I pass over this river. This one was the one I was originally planning to fly to, which is just as remote. With like a lodge airstrip. All right. To Zambia, yeah. All right. We are flying absolutely into nowhere. Eastern Zambia is one of the provinces with 1.3 million inhabitants on an area of 69,000 square kilometers. The provincial capital is Chipata. Okay. Chipata. I have no clue where Chipata is. It's probably south. Yeah, it's very, very much south. Very far from where we're actually going here. We're not gonna fly down there. It's basically on the border with Malawi, I think. Malawi, yeah. But this Pata is the capital of the province with a population of about 98,000 inhabitants. It's the capital of the Zambia's eastern region. It's beautifully located between the hills and covered in trees. There's a mosque. Okay. Do they have? I don't even think they have an airport. Chipata does have an airport. All right. Well, we're not flying there. I've already decided where I'm going to fly, and I'm flying there, and I'm having fun, and we're flying over the clouds into the night. Ooh. It's nice to fly at these times sometimes as well, because you get these beautiful colors in the sky, apart from when you fly during the day when it's just the sun. And I think that this is a big enough airport to actually have some lights on it. It does not have an ILS, but I think it does. It has light. And the town is called Masumba. This will be interesting to see how it looks. Oh, yeah, I had some hard couple of days. Not gonna bother with that. Well, how does it look outside? Ooh, look at that, and then the sky over there. That is, and the moon. Okay, is that the moon? It was very small for being the moon. Hey, it is the moon. It's very high up in the sky, and we got some stars there as well. Maybe those are the other planets. That's a very small moon. I think it's gonna be dark when we fly down on this airport. It's gonna be fun. It's a long time since I did a dark landing. Yeah, I am planning on doing a couple of streams now the coming days. Today, tomorrow, and on Tuesday and on Friday at various times, because I need to catch up a little bit so I get back on track on my plan. I have sort of a plan of where I want to be now. The fact is that I really don't know where I want to be. I just know that I need to be further along than I am. So this will... Okay. We are currently... Oh! There's one thing I forgot. This is something I always forget. To set this one. At some point I'm gonna try and set some more of these things, which I have like approach. I'm gonna set the wind, but I can't get the wind because there's no way to get the wind. You have the runway length, you have everything, yeah. And you have takeoff, the wind, I have absolutely no clue. And then I can get the V speeds and everything, but on the other hand, I really don't need it. The plane is handling so well. And structural limit, alright. Ooh, 12,000 tons. I don't have people with me right now. No. Okay. And it's on auto. And then we're gonna check, where do we have the top of descent? It's there. Alright. So we have about 30 nautical miles to top of descent. Will I actually be able to reach my altitude? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna set this to VNAV. There are some low-lying clouds ahead of us here. Up. Okay, so everything is that. I think we're gonna descend to 7,500 feet at Utzig, and then go down. Ooh, there's a discontinue here. Remove. Execute. Okay. So at Udny 5.5, 4.5, 3.5. So it's just continuing down there basically. We're coming up now, 50 or 47 nautical miles to uplooks. Am I gonna be able to reach my cruising altitude here before the... I'm not so sure actually. This will be interesting. Seriously, I don't think we're gonna reach it. And it's getting darker a lot faster. It's gonna get dark when I'm not gonna be able to reach my cruising altitude. I wonder what's gonna happen then, because I think this is calculated from 45,000 feet, which I'm not at yet. This will be interesting. Okay, there it is. It's probably gonna react to it. We'll see. I've never done this before, when I actually haven't reached the cruising altitude before I get to the top of descent. If I'm gonna continue up, or is it actually gonna catch it and start going down? Let's see what happens. It did not. Oh. It's because you still have one FLC, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go up to 45,000, then we're gonna start going down and see if we can catch the... That's it. Oh well. This plane has the resources to go in a pretty steep dive, if I feel like it. Ooh, we have some turbulence going on. Time to fasten your seatbelts. We have started getting a side wind.
Altitude.
That's always funny. As soon as I reach cruising altitude, I'm basically going to start going down. Okay. I'm gonna put the FLC on, and then we're gonna go hold down the speed. No. And we're gonna set this one a bit higher. Why don't you want to start descending? Come on. Start descending. Okay, now it has done something weird here. You should start wanna... Set this one instead then. For some reason that didn't want to work. I really don't know why. Probably did something wrong. I think I know why. Because I said it before I actually reached the cruising altitude. No, it's not because I haven't set a an altitude. That's the reason why. Okay, there we go. Then we should have FLC. We should go there. Now we should start going down. There we go. You need to set an actual altitude to go down to. Otherwise, the system will be like, oh, you want to descend with this one to this altitude? Well, I will. Fortunately, the altitude is that I'm going to descend to is the altitude I'm on. Okay, we are very high up now. We're going down to... Yeah, I'm gonna... I'm going to increase speed a little bit. 240 knots. Yeah, we are descending steeply now. And I'm gonna then set this to VNav. So it's looking for that one when we arrive it. Okay, I'm descending very steeply now. Maybe not that steep. And here it comes. Should pick it up now. Yep, there we go. Okay, thank you. Okay, now you actually want us to... Okay. Now we are on the V path in towards... Fuve. Or whatever, how it's pronounced. This one does not have the same. Okay. Utsig? Yes. Okay. That's that one. Nigob? Yes. Udkug? Yes. What are those other things? There are a lot of waypoints here that I have no clue where they actually are. Okay, but hopefully the airplane will find its way. I'm gonna see here if we can zoom out a little bit. Out. Let's see, Nico. Okay, it is straight in. Hopefully. It doesn't want us to like go back and forth. But it doesn't look like it. Oh well. And I do hope that the airport have runway lights on it. It's a decently sized airport, you should have. Well, you never know here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have been landing on airports that seems to be very big and well maintained and everything that have absolutely no lights. They will be. It's always interesting when you fly to airports that you haven't been to before. And the fact that I'm always flying to airports I've never been to before, it's making it very interesting. Hello darkness, my old friend. Nice. I've come to talk to you again. The fact that the little nav map says, okay, it's just because it's weird. Wait, can I remove this one? Lead selected leg or procedure. There. Okay. Now little nav map looks correct. It was because he wanted in the beginning to go via a VFR point. Had a point on the radio beacon point on the wrong place. Now it's correct. We have some low-lying clouds, and I contact the airport. Nearest airport list. Which is it? The name of it. It's Mfuva. FLMF. No, we don't have. You have Chipata Airport? That's way... What? But this one I'm flying to doesn't even exist here. That is interesting. It has like a small one there. And it has that one. FLEG. What? Which one is that? Okay. Microsoft Flight Simulator have an airport that doesn't exist. Okay. I do hope that this airport here exists in Flight Simulator, otherwise I'm screwed. Because you never know how Microsoft goes on in this. Considering the fact that the airport I was taking off from is the old one. That shouldn't exist, but the new one is not. So I really hope that this airport I'm flying to actually do exist. Well, it exists in the nav system. It's just in the radio it doesn't exist. That is weird. Yeah. It doesn't exist. Oh. Alright. Let's just do it. We don't have to bother about the... I want... Getting dark now. You know, at Utsig, you're supposed to be at 7,500. Let's set this one to... What is it we're going to? Legs. 3.5. I have a feeling we're very high up. Yeah, because you're supposed to be at like 7.5 now. Are we? Let's see. No, it's at Nigo we're going to be at 7. What? Alright. Oh well. Anyway, we need to descend in like 12,000 feet in 18 nautical miles. And with this descent rate, I have a feeling we might not... Might not do that. Okay. Because it has a descent rate of 3. Why? I've set it to 5. Ah. Okay. That's interesting. Didn't I set it to 5? Yes. So why is the autopilot setting it to 3 here? That should not be. That is weird. Okay. Oh well. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna have to start going down very much. Do. This is starting to get a little bit nervous. Because I feel like I'm way higher than I should be. Way higher. This one says it's okay. So, because it's on 7,000. Yes, 7,000. I'm like 7,000 feet too high. Because the autopilot goes for 3. Ah, okay. Will it now flip over as 7,000 goes over to be like 4.5 or something like that? 5,500. Alright, I think I need to slow down a little bit here so we're actually descending faster due to our speed. We're not flying as fast. I'm gonna see if I really go down slower here, if I can get down to the... Try and get down to the actual altitude I'm supposed to be on. Which I'm currently aren't. I'm getting close to the airport. Don't slow down. Why are you descending? I have no... What is the... Okay, keep an eye on everything. Oh, now we're going a little bit too slow. It is FLMF. FLMF. What is the weather? Pressure 10-15. Okay, let's set. And 15. Barometric pressure. Still on 5.5. Yeah, at Udnib. Ah, that was Udkus. So we're going to Udkug. Udnib is 5.5, okay. About 7 minutes from touchdown. And we're now passing the river here. Which river is that? That is... It's the Luangwa River. I actually encountered it a little bit before as well. And we were down in Luangwa. I'd actually reached this. Yeah, we can speed up a little bit again. It did maybe calculate it correctly even if I thought it didn't. I think the faster you go, then the steeper it descends. Yeah, that's correct. It does adjust. Come on. There we go. There. And I guess I still can't reach the actual... Oh, there they are. Tower, come on. Request full stop landing.
View tower, TS 151518 miles west 6400 to land.
Hello. No.
TS 15.
Oh, there you are.
View tower.
Oh, thank you.
1010. Fly straight in runway 09er.
Acknowledge pattern entry instructions. Thank you.
Fly straight in runway 09er, TS 1515.
Alrighty. I feel like I fly very close over those mountains. That's a nice view. Alrighty. You get like this weird... I think that the land here is much higher than it is at the airport, so it's like going down. But I still feel like... Okay, now that popped up. Okay. Ow. It descended too fast.
Altitude.
Yes. Now we have 3,500 that we're going for. I think I do have the runway in sight. Always funny to see. Our 8 nautical miles from the airport. Do I have contact with the runway? I think this could be the runway here somewhere.
TS 1515. Wind calm. Clear to land runway 09er.
Acknowledge.
Cleared to land runway 09er, TS 1515.
Alright, then we can remove that one. And flaps down. I need to slow down quite drastically now. Okay, now we have the runway. All flaps. I'm looking for it. There it is. Alright.
Autopilot.
Autopilot off. Commence flight into the runway. Okay, you're off target now. Yeah, I know. Alright, coming in for landing. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Oh, nice landing. Okay. Now we're gonna turn around.
TS 1515. Turn next taxiway. TS 1515. Contact ground on 118.3.
118.3, TS 1515.
Okay, we are in Fuve. And my okay, ground service. Oh, they don't have any parking. Alright, that's interesting. Alright, let's just park wherever I want to then. Let's park here behind this little plane. Behind on beside. There we go. And have pushback. I don't know if there's any. There is that one. It does just outside. And there is nothing here. There is some fuel over there. That's good. Alright, how much fuel do we have? We have 31%. I'm gonna go and get some fuel. Fuel. Go up to 70%. Around. Load fuel. Yes, fuel is loaded. All right. Now we're gonna go in and fix the flight plan. So we're going. We know where we're going. Execute. Legs should all be good. Okay. And where are we going? We are going up to a town called Sama, I think. And Kasama. It's a dirt field. Woohoo! Well, FLKS. Foxtrot, Lima, Kilo, Sierra. Execute. And then we have the departures. Okay, I need to check departures here. I'm gonna go create a new one there. Set that one as departure. Where was it? FLAS. Set as destination. And then over here, go departure procedures for runway 9. Don't want that one. I want north, sort of north. You really don't have any good ones here, you know. Oh, it is. I can take that one and fly up there. Oh, okay, we're flying back a little bit. Taxi 1A, okay. This one. Execute. And we have arrivals, runway. We're runway 13. That is the long one. Yeah. Runway 13. There. Then we go into legs. Here, discontinuing. Here we go to auto. Okay. Did you not the departures? Okay. Oh well. I have no clue what the. Because this one just shows, doesn't show the departure. Okay. Departure. Position. No. Okay. Okay. Well, it's. Let's see if if the flight is actually wanna go where I wanna go, where I want it to go. Let me check. Okay. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, just go straight. That departure did not stick. Okay, but it still works. Oh well, then we'll fly. I'm gonna go with heading. I'm gonna set that to the. Let's just set it 35,000 feet now. I think. Because we're not flying that far, 140 miles. And then we're gonna set the FLC. I wish this could be like, remember where it is, and I'd be like, I want to set it on this one. Thank you. We don't have to spin the knob every single time. Maybe you can set it here. Okay. Then we're gonna have the performance. 35,000. Execute. Performance now set up. 5. Execute. Legs. This is still 3. I don't know why. I have a feeling I would like to have it a little bit more there, so I'm gonna go with if we set it to 8 nautical miles there instead. That one you sent it? No. RX 13, Alright, well, I'll just go there and see how it goes. Maybe I do some manual flying if I notice that I'm a little bit too close to the runway at the end. Okay. You're supposed to change the time of day. Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure that the next one does not have a what do you call it? Lights on the runway. I can go early morning. Yeah. All right. Oh, they got very light now. Okay. Very close. Perhaps so I can talk to the tower. Taxi for takeoff options. And departure to the north.
View ground, TS-1515, ready to taxi. Departure to the
TS-1515.
north.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 09er using taxiway. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready.
Yep. And
Taxi to and hold short runway 09er using taxiway, TS-1515. View tower, TS-1515 ready at runway 09er. Departure to the north.
TS-1515. QNH 1013 departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
acknowledge takeoff
Cleared for
clearance.
takeoff runway 09er, TS-1515.
Gonna go here and we're gonna set heading there. Gonna set it to heading mode and we're gonna set it to navigation. And the heading we're gonna go actually this way. Like that. Okay. All right, let's take off. I have the communication up because they're gonna tell me to change radio frequency. Okay, and rotate. And autopilot, flaps up, gears up.
TS-1515. Continue for north departure.
Acknowledge indication.
TS-1515, you are not cleared to take off.
What? You just gave me. You gave me clear.
1515. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
What? What the? Conflicting information from two different controllers. What? That was interesting. That was something I haven't seen before. That one controller says that everything is fine, and then all of a sudden another controller says that I'm not clear to take off. Never been through that one before.
TS-1515. Did you copy?
Yes, I copied. You
View
were not
tower,
clear to take off.
TS-1515,
I was.
Frequency change.
I don't know where that. Okay, so let's see here. Taxi hold short, yes. Taxi hold short runway 10. We at runway 10. That was the wrong one. Here, okay. Keep Clear. Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 09. Yes. Between yes. And then all of a sudden you were not cleared. Okay. That. It was. It had gotten a little bit confused there by itself. Well then. Oh, we're gonna land on a dirt runway now. Well, that's funny. There we have the TOD in 182 nautical miles. Yeah, that was a weird one. You were not cleared to take off. Yes I was. Alright, where are we flying now? We are flying up to the town of Kasama in Zambia. According to Google Earth, it's a... Am I flying into the... Is it that one I'm flying into? Kasama. Yes. Oh, it is. What? Oh. This is interesting. They have built a. I'm gonna show you. Another one where they have actually built a new runway. You could see it there. They have. Can you please stop? I want to show here. They have actually built a new runway, but it's not in little nav map, so it's not updated here. We'll see how it looks when I get to the airport in Flight Simulator, if it's updated or not. That's interesting. That's gonna be fun to see if they have updated the airport or not. That's always something fun. Yeah, it seems like Little Navmap is not very... Both Little Navmap and Microsoft Flight Simulator is not so up to date with the airfields in Zambia. Hi, Smile. That one wasn't working. Oh. That's weird. Why aren't you working? Have I not said it? Oh, I haven't. Of course. There we go. Now I can do that and up. Let's see there. There is Smile lying looking down at me. Hello, Smile. He wants to stay up there. Okay. Ooh, dramatic landscape. I need to check something down here. That's good. Okay. Can you get any information on that city? I have absolutely no clue, but I can try. Kasama, Zambia. Kasama. Yeah. There we have. Let's see what it says about it. Oh, yeah. Kasama is a town in the northern province of Zambia. It serves as the provincial capital and the headquarters of Kasama district. It's situated on the central southern African plateau, approximately 856 kilometers by road northeast of Lusaka, the capital and largest city of Zambia. Yeah. It's located on the M1 road, Old Great North Road, from Mpika in the south to Mbala and Mpuluga at the tip of the Lake Tanganyika in the north. It has an estimated population of around 74,000 in 2000 and had increased to 113,000 in 2010. The 1898 to 1899 interregnum and the Mvana throne, the then second in rank from the Chitimukulu, made it possible for Catholic Bishop Joseph Motomoto Dupont facilitate the establishment of the British colonial administration of northeastern Rhodesia under Administrator Robert Codrington. The first BSAC administrative Boma was established at Kasama due to the town's central location as well as its closeness to Itamukulu and Mvabe's courts. It eventually became the largest and dominant town of the northeastern lobe of North Rhodesia, then later Zambia. Okay. That's interesting. And looking at Google Maps, the airport does not look at all like it does in Flight Simulator, in Little Nav Map. It is actually a quite nice airport. So, we hope that yeah, it's runway 13. Okay. Okay, we're flying. My nose is itching. There's about 17 minutes left. What are we flying for? Oh, almost 1.5 hours? Or 1 hour and 20 minutes? Oh. Okay, we should set the altitude to 6,200. And do we have... Yeah, path. But it doesn't show this one. Maybe I'm way too far from it. Yeah. It should show now. I don't know why. Unless it's doing something stupid again. Well, let's see what happens. You never know what this autopilot is actually doing. Sorry for checking my phone. I got a text message I have to check. Coming up towards the TOD here, I still have not gotten a... Which makes me a bit nervous. Why haven't I gotten that one? It says on V altitude... Ah, no, there it goes. Hey! Found it! Okay. So once we have gotten to this one, probably gonna be 2 bit shorter flights. Yeah, 2 shorter flights. We're gonna pass a nice lake on the next leg after this one. I should be passing one lake and then landing next to another lake later on. I thought I was gonna land on a lot of small dirt fields here, but only seem to be actually one. Huh. A little bit disappointed. Well, when we get into Democratic Republic of Congo later on, there will be plenty of dirt fields everywhere. And that will be fun. Can I? Oh. Did I? How was it that I changed that one? I know there was a way I did change that one. Yeah. Now I just can't remember how. Which is annoying. Oh yeah, I know how it is. RX 08. No, okay. That's not it. Oh, that. Damn. Why was it that I changed that one? I don't know. No, there was something about doing that. R X. It is not found. Okay. No wait, it was here. Wish we were there. 8. No. 8. There. Like that. That's the way that was done. Okay. Due to that, now the that one changed. All right. Due to the other top of the sand changed. You have decided to start going down even though you're going. Oh well. Let's just have some fun and let it be and hope for the best. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those landings that I did earlier where I'm going to go, yikes, you're turning way too soon. I'll be completely stressed out about it and end up doing an absolutely perfect landing. Or complete failure. Is there any tower on this airport? What is the name of it? FLKS. FLKS. Oh, it does. Okay. Hello.
Tower, TS 1515 for 2 miles south flight level 200 to land.
TS 1515, Tower, QNH 1014.
Q&A.
Enter left traffic runway 13.
Fly left downwind runway 13, TS 1515.
Left down. That means I should have the runway on the left. So I should... Alright. I should fly on the left side of the runway. Okay. Should have the runway on my left. That means that when I get here I need to go heading mode and fly on the left and then go in. Okay. So I need to... That means I should not go this way. I will change it at the end. I have a flight level of 6,000 here. Maximum altitude 6,000. Okay. I need to get down to 6,000. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with heading mode now instead. We're gonna set the heading to what kind of heading do I want? I have heading right now 347, 340. And we're gonna set it to heading mode. As I said, we're gonna fly left downwind, have the runway on our left, which is, as I understood, left downwind. My friend said that I thought that left downwind was me to the left of the runway, but it's no, it's having the runway on the left. We have some turbulence going on. That's always fun. It seems to be going clear weather. Where is the wind coming from? Oh, I'm getting wind straight from the side. That's why. Have some turbulence. Could have the runway somewhere straight ahead now. Yeah, there is. I think that is. No, that's not. Is that the airport? There is the airport. Hey, I found it. Nice. Alright, we have. Need to slow down a lot. Altitude. FLC. I need to go down a little bit more here. 6,000 feet.
Altitude.
What? That's supposed to be an asphalt runway. Alright. So Microsoft doesn't have it correct either. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay. So 310. Yeah, okay, so Microsoft does not have it correct either. That is actually a asphalt runway. And nothing else.
TS 1515. Wind 0946. Clear to land runway 13.
Acknowledge landing clearance.
Cleared to land runway 13, TS 1515.
Okay, we're gonna.
Altitude. Altitude.
Flaps 15. Heading 13. A little bit more than 13 because I'm going to do a little bit of an hourglass. Flaps full, landing gear on. Oh, I'm gonna turn this way. Where is the runway? You know what?
Autopilot.
Oh, okay, that didn't go very well. Oops. Not sure what happened there. Okay, I stalled. Yeah, there is the runway. I don't have anything. You know, I was too preoccupied. Sorry about that. That was a good one. Okay, this is gonna end badly. Do I have flaps? Oh, I don't have any flaps. Whoa, 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 whoa.
TS 1515. Contact ground on 118.3.
Autopilot.
Ooh. All right. That was absolutely horrible. Good thing nobody watching.
TS 1515. Did you copy?
Okay. That
Going to
was
118.3, TS 1515.
yeah, okay. I was too preoccupied and I crashed. Nobody saw that. Oh well. I don't know why it resets like that. Oh well. Okay. It was on flight plan. Execute. Okay, where are we going? We're going to... We're gonna go to Mansa or... No, I think we're going to go up. We're gonna go up to... Ishiki here. Gonna be interesting. F... L... Let me see where I'm going. Planning FLNH. November. Yeah. Departure runway. (31). Execute. Arrival. I think we're gonna go runway 9. Yeah, there. Flamingo legs. Clear. Cute. Auto, that works. Yay! Alright. Let's contact ground. Let's see if they actually want us to. Departure to the north.
Ground, TS-1515, ready to taxi, north departure.
Let's see if they want us to go from runway 31 or runway 30. I don't know, runway 31. Thank you.
Hold short of runway tree 1 using taxiway. Contact tower on 118 decimal tree when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 1 using taxiway, TS-1515.
It's pretty short flight here, so go for 30,000 feet. I'm gonna go to FLC. Trim it. Yeah. .240, we're gonna set the here. $3,000. Execute. Okay, so this one is set on. Yeah. Okay. That is set there, that is set there. Alright. Let's go. Like a dirt runway that have Okay, where is the runway? Yeah, it does. There's supposed to be like a new runway to the south of this one. It's even marked as a new runway on a little nav map, but not in the game or actually on the nav map either. Okay.
Tower, TS-1515, ready for north departure at runway tree 1.
TS-1515, QNH 10, 14 north departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1.
Knowledge.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1, TS-1515.
Okay, let's go. Flaps up. Flaps up. Gears up. Autopilot on. And we are
TS-1515, continue for north departure.
Acknowledge indication, thank you.
Tower, TS 1515. Continue for north departure.
TS 1515. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Acknowledge
Tower,
frequency
TS
change.
1515. Frequency change.
Okay, so we are on our way to our... What is this? 3rd stop on the flight. And the last stop in Zambia. Okay. Last stop in Zambia. Before we head into Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, or Congo Kinshasa as it's also known, that will be in the next stream. Even though this stream will be a little bit short, since I'm gonna stream so much these couple of days, I just want to finish. Unless there is someone watching who actually wants me to continue after this flight. So let me know in the comments or in the chat if you want me to continue flying after this one or continue tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna stop. Okay. Tomorrow might be a longer stream depending on when I start. I haven't really decided that yet. But it's my free day from work, so I'm basically only gonna spend the whole day flying. Oh, okay. So where are we flying now? We are flying up to a very small town, north of a slightly less small town. That doesn't even. They have like very small airstrips here. This is. We're flying up to a town called Kashishki. And the airstrip doesn't even have a name. Okay. Kashikishi. Wonder if I can get any information on that one at all. Kashi. Ishi.
Altitude.
Kishi. Okay. No. It does not have it does not have a name for that one. Maybe not. Oh, Kashikishi. Here we have. Kashikishi is a town on the southern eastern shore of Lake Wero in the Laupola province of Zambia. It lies just north of the district headquarters of Enchilenge and close enough for them to be considered twin towns. They are sometimes referred to as Enchilenge Kishikishi. While Enchilenge is the seat of the district government and branches of national agencies, Kishikishi is the market and fishery center. It also the site of the government secondary school and St. Paul's Catholic Mission, which includes the largest hospital in the Enchilenge district. The principal highway of the Laupola province ends its hard surface at Enchilenge Kishikishi, providing good communication southward with Mansa and Serenge. Okay. Oh well. Let's see where we're going after this. Tomorrow. Where do we have the top of descent? There we have it. Okay. Could have gone a little bit more up. Well, we're flying here now. We're going VNAV. About 15 minutes left here. Gonna be a 2-hour stream. Oh, I could continue for 2 hours more. Did I? Or do I wanna? Not sure either. Can go a little bit longer tomorrow into I think finishing here is kind of good, and then starting a new stream with heading into Congo, and then on Friday I hope I might actually finish Congo and head into South Sudan. Yeah. How many? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 countries left in Africa. But I'm not going to fly all of those at the same time, because when I fly in Egypt, and then I'm going to head out into the Middle East again. Yep. And do Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait, Iraq, Syria, maybe a little bit of Turkey, for some reason, and Lebanon, down into northern Saudi Arabia again, and then into Jordan, Cyprus, Israel, then back into Egypt, and then rest of Africa. That's going to be a interesting thing. Somewhere in about 2 months maybe. This isn't going as fast as I want to. All right, we are coming up on the top of descent here. That's wrong button. You know, you've flown past it. Yes, I know. I don't know why I've flown past it. It did not want to. Alright, let's see if we can catch it. Sometimes it wants to, sometimes it doesn't. I think I really actually need to set a lower altitude for it to work. I keep forgetting that. Oh, we'll catch this soon. Here it comes. Runway 09. I think I could actually redo this and land on. On the other hand, I want to go down to a lower altitude so I can see what the winds are at the lower altitude, if it changes. Because right now 09 is the best choice, but It depends on where the winds are, if 27 will become a better choice. We'll see if the winds change. Right now I have a wind at 29. That's basically straight. A little bit of side wind in the back. But it might actually be that it changes when I get down to a lower altitude. You never know. Things like that happens. So we keep an eye on the wind. I'm gonna fly a little bit faster. Oh, we're coming into Lusanga Play National Park. And actually have a lowest altitude of 24,500 feet. It's like, how? I'm gonna land. I can't fly out 24,000 feet. Is there any contact with this airport? FLNH. FLNH there. Okay, just have traffic. Okay, so select the runway for land, and we're gonna wait. Gonna see how the winds are when we get down a little bit. Still have 30 nautical miles to go. This is a very short runway, so I need to slow and land early. The runway is only 30, I don't know, 3,000 feet, 3,000 feet. So this will be interesting. Oh, okay, we have another airport south of this, which is longer, that I could divert to if things doesn't go if things doesn't work out. But on the other hand, I think that's the airport is actually in Congo Kinshasa. Where are we? I'm just gonna have to see. Yeah, that airport is actually in Congo Kinshasa. Oh well. There is another airport that we're passing that is also a little bit longer. But we're passing it to the south. We have it to the south somewhere over. Might actually be that one. No, it's somewhere over there. It's a longer runway. I think it's somewhere there. and there are no... I would like to have had a waypoint here, but I don't. Yeah, this is definitely going to start turning here and go in for a... So... And I'm pretty sure I need to land from the north, because there's a heck of a tailwind right now. I think I'm gonna go with when I got up to the airport. I'm gonna go over to heading mode again. Yeah, that went really well last time you did it. Oh, be quiet. Oh well, we'll see how this goes. Can only become a complete disaster. Nice islands there. Okay, let's see where we're going, how it goes. I am gonna set a heading that I can. Heading 27. That I can quickly turn to if the plane starts to turn too fast. And I can set it on heading and just... I think that is the airport over there. There we go. It's a little bit better. Okay, flying out over the lake.
Altitude.
Thank you. No. Heading. Yeah, I don't want to turn yet because that's gonna be not very good. Can actually go a little bit like this. That would have been very tight again. I don't feel like doing that. Okay, flaps 15. Now we can start turning in towards the runway. Oh, there it is.
Autopilot.
See the runway, and we're going down. This actually looks like a paved runway, even though it shouldn't be. Okay, so paved runways are dirt and dirt runways are paved. That's interesting. Woohoo! Hey! Well, that's actually a good landing. All right. Landing achieved. There is nothing here on this airport that there's a very small, it's just a dirt strip, nothing here. There's a small parking at the other end of the runway, but this is where I end this. Now we're gonna. Ooh, I could have braked sooner. Okay, so this is the end of Zambia, and hopefully tomorrow there will be flying into Congo-Kinshasa. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.